Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the change of venue. I am shooting this at 9:30 at night, and the lighting where I usually shoot my videos is only good during the day. It is too dark in there for me to be shooting videos right now. So, apologies for the bit of a messy appearance, but I got hit with a migraine today, so this is just what we're going to go with. I put on makeup for you, though. Today we are going to be discussing a comic, Cacophony, Kevin Smith. It is a Batman comic. I got it last week, and Kevin Smith was the writer, Walt Flanagan was the penciler, Sandra Hope was the inker, Guy Major was the colorist, and Jared K. Fletcher was the letterer. This is what you open to offer it. All right. I personally enjoy that a lot. That is Zaz, in case you don't know. He cuts himself for everybody he kills, and he just does little tick marks everywhere. Pretty interesting character. You should look into him if you do not know him already. Beautiful cover, but general feelings about it, I wouldn't suggest it for someone who is not an avid Batman fan and just loves seeing the character in books. I went into this really wanting to like it. I did. I love Kevin Smith. I listened to all his Smodcasts, and I've heard about this. I was hoping it was going to be good, but in general, the art is a bit immature in comparison to what I usually enjoy reading. And the story has some, sorry, my dog is running around my bed right now, some continuity problems and just inconsistencies I really don't appreciate. By the way, this is Coco, guys. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Let me read you the back. Bring the noise. Gotham City is a war zone, but it's not the one-man battle that Batman envisioned when he started his crusade against crime. An entire rogues gallery of disturbed, disfigured masterminds and mass murderers has developed around the Dark Knight, and when they come into conflict, the crossfire is deafening. No one embodies the onslaught better than the Joker. The clown prince of crime is on a rampage, determined to unseat a pretender to his bloody throne. And Batman is just as determined to put him down. But a mysterious new player has entered the game. A masked killer intent on using this chaos and confusion to his advantage. The only sound he makes is the noise of his lethal attacks. And in the cacophony of Gotham City, Batman may not hear him coming until it is too late. Dun dun dun! Alright, back description. Makes it sound like it's going to be really awesome, right? But if you do not want me to spoil this comic for you, please click away. Here is just an example of some of the artwork that is in there. That really good panel. I appreciate it. But once you get visions of the Joker, it's just not very good in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo and who doesn't appreciate this style. But some of the villains that appear in this, guys, come on, break. Some of the villains that appear in this, we got Maxie Zeus, who I had never actually heard of before this comic. He is a bit of a weirdo. He is a bipolar schizophrenic, if I remember correctly. He likes to dress up in a toga and think he is the god of all gods, Zeus. And he owns a couple clubs and things like that. He's essentially a mobster in a costume. That is him right there. And basically, he steals... he didn't steal. It is later revealed that the Joker gave him some of his Joker venom poison, and on April Fool's, he wanted him to disperse it randomly throughout Gotham and make Batman think that he was out and about instead of in Arkham like he was in the beginning. But Maxie turns it into a drug instead. And Deadshot is commissioned by one of the families of the kids who OD'd on this drug to take him out. Right there. Bam. But dun, 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 one of the new villain gets in the way. He doesn't have a name that I could see. No one gave him one, I guess. He just is known for, like, this panel again. That's him. This is his fight with Deadshot. 2-page spread. It's disappointing. You later find out that he is the one who killed Hawkeye, Virago, things like that. And towards the end of the comic, you see he has a secret lair. And he wanted to collect the Batman's mask. Because he just wants to kill all the super powerless superheroes. What I liked about the comic, it was originally a 3-comic spread, 3-comic run, there we go, and it actually has the script that Kevin Smith wrote for each comic. Sorry for the lighting changes, guys. These 2 panels right here, there is apparently a DJ that wears a Batmite mask. He's called DJ Mite, and the Joker ends up killing that DJ and putting on his mask and outfit so he can set fire to Maxie Zeus's club, Olympus. And this poor guy, he has snapped his leash. In the beginning, he was on his medication. He was all set, but then the Joker showed up and fucked with his recovery. Not nice, Joker. Not nice. And sends him slipping back into madness. So he is convinced that the Joker is Tartarus, who is coming to take down all the gods. Even though he's the only one he cites. I really liked the foreword for this comic. It was all written, the intro, not the foreword. It was all written by Kevin Smith. Has really nice artwork. They show you each of the covers before you change into the next portion of the run. I really do like the covers. Whoever did the cover work, you rock socks, man. The continuity issues, like consistency, I have is they end up drawing the Joker with a beard at the end of it. Not a fan. I'm sure he was not allowed razors in Arkham, but he never grew facial hair before this point. And at first, it's all black hair. But then, if you look closely, in the last 3 panels, they end up throwing some green in there. That's something that just slipped through the cracks that I really think shouldn't have. Also, they changed the shape of his face from page to page. Like, 1 second, he has this rugged, tough, more chiseled face. For instance, he looks like fucking Borat. Just, oh god, no, this could have been done so much better. I feel like Zaz's portion, even though I do like that he was in the, I can't say that. Even though I do like how he was drawn in this comic and presented, I don't think he belonged in this comic. It was kind of just like, oh, we're just going to throw him in there. Get a couple extra people that like this character more than the others. And I really like the art samples you get in the back. That's the Joker getting stabbed in the heart and holding a heart, which didn't happen with, well, he didn't hold the heart in this comic, but still a good piece of art in and of itself, and I do like their depiction of Deadshot. Very nice, even though it's just pencils. This one, I thought, would make an awesome cover for any comic. Like, oh, it's just so badass, guys. Like, you don't understand. Makes me really happy. Yeah, just overall, not really impressed. The main opposition, other than the Joker, this guy with the swirly gig mask, no name. He doesn't say anything except for pew pew and other noise action sounds. Well, action noises like that, and it's irritating. It takes you out of it. You're like, oh, was that the actual? Oh, wait, that's that guy saying it. Okay. And it took me a bit longer to read than a lot of my other comics. Usually I get them done. First night I get it done. But it off put me so much to be so cartoony. And, like, there's a part where the Joker offers up his butt for sexy time for this swirligig guy because he hands him a suitcase full of cash. I'm sorry. It was funny, but I do not really see the Joker doing it personally. It's just, I'm sorry, Kevin. It was just generally disappointing. I really wanted to like it. I did. But if you are interested in the Joker, if you like his character, some better options, I would say Joker Death of the Family or Joker by Brian Azzarello. Loved the art in both of these, and the storyline is on point. This one is pretty much from one of the Joker's henchmen's point of view. It is beautifully drawn. Like, it is absolutely insane. Here's some amazing color work. I love this panel so much. And then we got this. I'm sure if you're a Batman fan, you have seen this picture around, but I just love the way they did it. I know it's not the usual typical very skinny Joker that everyone's used to, but by God, they did it amazingly. Just look at that one right there. Oh, makes me so happy. This is a hardcover one. I really love it. I love the cover. And then it's just a nice plain black one with some hardcover if you need to remove the dust jacket with some embossing of the Joker's face. I know you can't really see it, but it's awesome. And it's just a very good storyline. It gives you a different perspective on the character. And surprise, surprise, the henchman from the point of view does not make it. Then we got Death of the Family, which I'm sure if you are a comic book reader, you have heard about at least. It is a wonderful, like, it crosses into Batgirl's world, things like that, and they separate each. Just look at that. That's just what you open into. It is beautiful, beautifully drawn. Very, very skinny Joker in this one. I really do like the old school style. Well, not old school style. I mean, like, stylization of the character. We'll go with that. And each chapter is separated by a half face of the character it's going to be spotlighting. Like the very first one's Batman. They do Batgirl. They do a Harley Quinn one, which I adore. Bitch takes no shit. It's amazing. You can also... The Harley Quinn's portion was from the Suicide Squad, not her independent line. Just fun little tidbits that I really enjoy. And this one, it's a nice, meaty read. I love it when they, like, compile all these intermingling stories into one volume and you can really just get into it. This is an amazing Batgirl interpretation. Like, they have a lot of full-page art spreads in the back. Like, Catwoman has a section. Just check that out, man. Super awesome. But those are the Joker ones I would suggest in place of Cacophony. If you're an avid collector, I would say get it. And then if you're just interested in Batman, Court of Owls. Amazing. I cannot stress that enough. This is one of my favorite lines in Batman. Basically, a secret society of the elite in Gotham have all these assassins that will run amok whenever they tell them to because they wake them out of this trance-like state. I'm sorry, I'm looking away from the camera. I'm trying to find a good panel to show you guys. They, yes, just yes, all the yeses. That you end up finding out that it's all the rich people. Like originally, Batman's trying to figure out who done it and things like typical detective fashion. But they end up capturing Batman and putting him in like this maze. Oh my god, so intense. It almost sends him off the deep end. Like I was genuinely concerned for my caped crusader. And there's no 100% resolution, as per usual with comic books and comic book villains. It is impossible for the Batman to take them out fully and make it so they can't come back because it's a secret society. He couldn't figure out who was involved, really. They also do a nice presentation of Harper, who is the latest female Robin. Well, I think latest. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know. That way I can catch up if I am wrong. But she's a pretty punky girl. It's pretty awesome. She's really tech savvy, and I like that a lot. But yeah, those are the comics that this is the comic I read this week, and these are the comics I recommend. If you want to see more about my comics and my opinions on them, please let me know. I'm thinking of possibly doing a Deadpool one next week. We shall see. It was nice talking to you guys again. I will see you later. If you want to see more comic reviews, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. That way I can know that this is a thing that you guys are interested in. If you have any suggestions for me, go ahead and put it down in the comments section. I am open to suggestions. I'm always looking to expand my general comic world knowledge, as I'm hoping you guys are as well. I'm just going to put up videos of the comics I'm really interested in until you guys give me suggestions. So, come on, get to it. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I'll see you guys later.